Hi guys, it's Sweety Pie and welcome back to my channel. Today, let's just get down to it. We're doing the name challenge. No makeup on my face, that's the reasoning behind this. I've been planning this for like 5 days, but okay, I don't live in a big house. I have a 2-bedroom. One bedroom is my husband's office slash like workspace. The other one is our bedroom. That's the space. So we spend a ton of time in our bedroom, and that is also where my filming space is. So sometimes we're not complaining. It's quarantine time, and I'm going back to work in 4 days. I don't know. I feel I don't even know at this point. I honestly do not know how I feel because there have been so many people that are like, I'm happy to go back to work, and I am excited to see what kind of challenge this is going to be. But yeah, anyway, let's move and backwards in time. God, do you think that we could? No, probably not. All right. I only bought one thing for this video. I had everything else on my own. I was not buying extra stuff. We're not really going to stores, but I did go to Walmart and get a Maybelline mascara because I did not have a mascara from Maybelline or any M brand, which I was like, I need mascara. I can't not. So I actually ended up getting the Maybelline Total Temptation Full Fluffy Lashes, 85% Saw Bold Full Volume, not overloaded. So yeah, let's just bump into this. I really don't freaking like opening up mascaras when I have like 2 already open, but for the video, right? All right, let's just check out the wand on this for a second. That's like standard. Okay, anyway guys, so we're doing the M challenge. There's a lot of Maybelline, MAC, Milani. I have some Makeup Revolution, Melt, Morphe, Marc Jacobs. Is that everything? I said Milani? Yeah, okay, I said Milani. And yeah, so we're gonna do that today. And yeah, we'll see how it turns out. I'm all over the place. Let's get into this. All right, guys and gals, I'm actually gonna start off with the MAC Strobe Cream. This one's in Pink Light. Let's just move you a little touch closer, a little bit touch closer. This is what it looks like. I only have the little size, and honestly, I've had this for like probably a year. These bangs get crazy, and sometimes I'm like, Melissa, why the frick did you let yourself cut your bangs again? Like, they're always cute for like 5 seconds, and then you're like, damn it. Oh, they're in your face, they're getting in your makeup, all that good stuff. But yeah, so we're just gonna put that on there. So that was my primer, and then let's just dive into foundation. I would definitely use like a pore filling primer, but I didn't have one that started with M. So we're gonna go right into foundation. And thank goodness I had a Maybelline foundation because my MAC Studio Fix foundation, this one is in NW18, and it's just, like, way too dark, but I love the formula of this foundation, and I'm not super crazy about the formula of this one. It's just not like, this is the Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation with hyaluronic acid and collagen, Fair Ivory. This one is probably almost perfect, to be honest, but I hate the coverage of it. So we're gonna do some mixing. Stop that. Okay, I broke my table, so now it like goes a little this way, and like bottles will like whee and fly off. Okay, I guess we're doing this on my hand. I cannot find anything. I would normally just use the glass on my table, and then I would, yeah, see, I am not that color. Maybe if I was self-tanned, that's not, but I love this foundation. And I've just got a Swiss Fur sponge. You know how much I love those. I did like, what would it probably be, 2 pumps of each? And it's looking a little bit on the like orangier side, but honestly, once we blend this crap, once we blend it out, it'll be fun. with that mix, that is like half and a half. And you can see like up here, I'm going to put some, oh, I got to use my favorite concealer of the moment. My favorite concealer of the moment is actually the Milani Concealing Perfect. This, okay, I waited and waited, and I'm just bringing this down the neck a bit because I know it ain't my shade. But I'm probably going to self-tan before I go back to work. Gosh knows, that's extremely vain, I know. But I just want to feel my best so that I work my best, because it's gonna be not long hours, but a long week, because we are not open on Sundays, so that will be the day that we get off. But yeah, so yeah, see like here too, I'm gonna cover that up a little bit. So we're gonna go into my favorite concealer of the moment. Now, this one I have in light neutral. It's like a little tiny bit darker than like your brightening shade, although in the camera that does look kind of light. I promise you it's not as light in person. It's just because of these lights. We're gonna throw a little up there. So yeah, this is the Milani Concealing Perfect. And even though like I've probably worn makeup like 5 times in the last 2 months, I still have freaking acne. Who would have loved? Like, who would have loved? So that just shows all those frickers that are like, oh, you have acne because you wear makeup. Hell no I don't, bro. Like, hell no I don't. I kind of need a mirror. There you go. Oh, see, like, it blends its frickin' self. That's pretty good. And I have to continue to remember to drag it. I'm gonna bronze my neck anyway, so it's not really gonna matter, to be perfectly honest. Okay, we're done all that. That jazz is over. Setting powder, okay? We're going in, of course. Milani Fit Me, like loose powder. Love, everybody loves. It's messy as all crap, but it's a good powder. You know what? Screw it. This is a Japanesque 962 MAC Studio Fix. This one is in N5. N5? Really? Yes, yes. And I'm just going to put this in those like problem areas. Because I feel like when I start to like blend my blush and my bronzer in, that I'm the idiot that just goes really hard. They go really hard. And I end up brushing away all the coverage that was supposed to be there to cover up my sins. Alright. I think I'm actually matching pretty good. Like, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Alright. Powder is done. Oh, jeez. If you could only see what that frickin' Maybelline powder just did. I just got it virtually everywhere. Alright, so blush, bronzer, highlight. I do have a blush from Milani that I really like. This one is in Bella Bellini. Super pretty. But this one is like kind of pretty much the same. Well, no, it's a little bit matte. This is from a MAC collection. See, it does have MAC on it. I cannot remember. I took the sticker off. This packaging is so cool though, but if you can remember the packaging, and then it looks like this. I got it at Winners. I got it at Winners. I'm gonna go there in 2 months. Oh, don't we all miss shopping as much as I do? Probably not. All right, taking a kind of blushy brush, and I'm just going into that bronzer. Now these are a little bit like baked gelée, kind of hard to get on your brush kind of deal. I kind of need this mirror. I don't love this brush because I feel like it's like wobbling around a little bit, but we'll make this work. I do like this palette a lot though. I used it quite a bit, and don't even think I would have thought, focus. I don't even think I would have thought to buy it unless I had seen it at Winners, because I don't know. MAC is just, I wasn't into makeup as much when MAC was at its height, which is odd because it definitely was my kind of, not my era, but like MAC was definitely popping when I was in public school / like grade 9, but I wasn't really into makeup, or at least like high-end makeup at that point in my life. I really don't know why, to be honest. My mom wore makeup all the time, but she, like, it was mostly drugstore, I think, and it was mostly Avon, like stuff like that, because I think they would have those things at her work, and she would be like, oh, you know, I'll just browse through an Avon. And that's kind of how that took place. But yeah. So with MAC, I'm not 100%. Like, I'm just like, meh. Now, mind you, my very favorite brow product is definitely the MAC Shape and Shade. Now, I'm gonna have a hard time, like, this is gonna be a very natural brow, doing my brows just with that, because I don't have any, like, I don't have any other brow products that start with M. I didn't have any other MAC brow products, Maybelline, none of that. So, we will, see, that's really pretty. And then I'm just gonna pop that blush on. And it's just like a pinky blush, like that. I don't want to go too heavy on the blush because the eyeshadow palette I have today is kind of more on the cool side, but alright. MAC Fix Plus. I got this set at Winners with 3 of their minis. This one is the lavender scent, which is the last one I had, thank goodness. And we're just going to do a spray right before we put on our highlight. I'm not big on lavender. I'm just going to put it out there. That's probably why. That one is the last one that's left in my collection, because lavender's not supposed to be that great for the skin either, like, honestly, so I don't know about all that. Wow, I look white in this camera. I look a little white. I'm not anywhere near, see it? I don't know what it is. Believe me, I look less white in person. And once it all comes together, I think I will definitely look less white. That sounds terrible. That's not what I mean. I'm going to use the AOA Studios F19 highlighter brush. One of my good friends on Instagram and YouTube and pretty like in real life now, essentially, not even online, sent me this, and it is freaking amazing. Very, very nice brush. I've washed it several times and worked great. Ooh. My boyfriend is definitely breaking things in the other room. I can totally hear it. He's on another venture. All right, so we've come to the brows. And this is what I've got here. Okay, so I've got my MAC Shape and Shade. Essentially what this is, and this is in the color Spiked, this is like a brow pomade powder, which I have stuck a brush in and used, but it is super dark. And then a felt tip pen, like that. So I do have the Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit. It looks like this. This one is in the shade medium. It is a little bit on the warm side, especially this one up here, but you can totally get away with it if you're like a taupey color. I think you can totally get away with it. It's so cute too, because they do have like these little tweezers. These other two are probably just kind of garbage, but yes, you get a highlighter shade in here for your brow and then 2 brow shades. We'll see if I use it. I'm just gonna fiddle here and do my brows, and I'll pop it all in for you because this is like probably gonna be sort of boring. Who knows if they're even? Honestly, who cares? Brows are not even. Don't judge me. So we're pretty much like, well, let's not. We're gonna use this. I also bought this at Winners. I just realized a lot of this stuff I bought at Winners. This is the only Marc Jacobs eyeshadows I have. This is their Stiletto Icon. I think it was a Christmas palette. Super cool toned, I know, but I really want to use it again. And I will probably end up using this super sparkly shade because I can never resist it every time I open this palette, but we'll see. We're just gonna play, and I'm gonna put my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Yes, I know, Tati loves this, and now it seems like I do, and it is good though. Like every day, I really want to use the Cut Crease Canvas from Revolution. I did actually grab that, but I think this will do. All right, first things first, we're going into Rule, which is that cream shade. I'm gonna try to relax a little. Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna use a shade I haven't used yet. This is Jungle, and it's like a purple. I think I'm gonna switch brushes though. I'm going to use, this is the Morphe X Jeffree Star JS6. And I'm bringing that right into the inner corner pretty much. Alright, had to take my SD card out, empty it, yada yada. I hate when I have to do that right in the middle of the video. This is as far as I've gotten. I somehow had turned this into a halo eye. It just happened. Can't explain it. I haven't had a ton of fallout from these eyeshadows. There's just like tiny bit. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. I think I'm going to go in with this color here. This is called Sparkling. Right here. I'm going to go right in with the finger. Not even gonna... Ooh. I like that a lot. That's pretty. And then we'll put Sidewalk on the... Alright guys, so I think this is satisfactory. Let's see. I am not going to go in with eyeliner because after this I'm actually going to try and apply these Kiss magnetic eyeliner thingamabobbies because I've been hearing about them. So let's just put on, this is the Total Temptation mascara. I don't know if this is a good idea if I want to put on lashes, but we'll deal with that later. I'm not really a black eyeliner type of person, if you didn't notice. Alright, so let me get close to you. This is, come on, focus. This is one coat of that mascara. So let's continue. Alright, so 2, 1 coat. There is a significant difference. I don't know if it's my favorite. This is kind of wiry. I don't know. Alright, so the 2 lip products that I have is the Morphe Lipstick in Wifey, and this is the Old Rose Melt. I'm going to use this to kind of like line the outside, and then we'll put the Morphe on the inside. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Gosh, Maddie is making so much noise out there. Okay, so let me freshen up my hair and we'll talk about this look. Alright, I think this is as good as we're getting with the hair. I had some like weird braiding last night. I braid my hair sometimes so that I can be crimpy, and yes, there's 2 different colors in my hair. I can't remember if I discussed that in the last video. Quarantine, that's all I have to say. So yeah, I ended up using pretty much all the products that I had in my little box, except for the Milani blush, and then I had a couple Makeup Revolution, which I wasn't even sure of because it is like Revolution Beauty. Either way, didn't use them, so it doesn't matter. And yeah, this is the look. So yeah, I hope you guys found this like interesting or whatever. Like, this is just like a fun get ready with me, talk about makeup and try not to think about whatever you're doing right now. So yeah, I hope you guys subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I hope you come back, obviously, and watch the next video or the video before this. I'm sure there's some that are going to be popping up soon, and yeah, mwah. Bye guys!